talking about sports. Let's talk about this second part of The Last Dance. Like, what did y'all get out of it? I think the most thing I got out of it was this nigga Isiah Thomas was a bitch ass nigga.
I can agree with that.
Yeah, man. My thing is, Bill Laimbeer owned up to his shit. He don't give a fuck. He don't care about what nobody say. You know, you come at him 20 years ago, 15 years ago, the same way you come at him now. He don't give a fuck. He tell you, I don't care how they think about me. But Isiah, it's a little different with him because he's like, well, back then, they
he be justifying it. Yeah, trying to justify it.
He was like, man, you just gotta own up to it. Just say you did, say you did this shit wrong, and just say fuck it. That's my thing. But I feel like they personalized that shit. Like Jordan don't like him at all. Like Jordan hate him.
Yeah, you can tell. Yeah.
And I think that stems from them not being like sportsmanship. Shaking their hand and stuff. So
he felt like they played good enough to earn their respect.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. They won twice, right? Like Detroit won twice in a row.
Right.
So you're not gonna shake Jordan's hand. Come on now.
Just try to pass it off to them. They should have passed that shit off to the Bulls.
Yeah.
And they said that was the second time that like Zeke or Isiah Thomas like tried to sun Jordan. He was like when Jordan was a rookie in the 85 joint or 85 All-Star game, whatever game rookie Jordan All-Star game was, it was like they didn't try to pass Jordan the ball. And it was like Isiah Thomas was the ringleader behind that. So, you know what I'm saying? You already know Jordan don't take too much he don't like competition as it is, and as you're gonna try to freeze me out in the All-Star game because I'm a rookie, and then all of a sudden you're not I'm definitely
I see that too.
I think my biggest takeaway from that whole jump was this time Jordan didn't hit the weight room until, what was that, 90? Yeah,
it was 91. Or 89, 90 that summer.
That first 5 years was just all like pure athleticism, pure talent, no strength along with it. Like, so now you actually putting on the weight, you can see that jump, like how much that really paid dividends for him and his career.
Yeah. Like his numbers was better when he wasn't like what's that, 88, I think, was probably like his best year.
Yeah. Oh, and then that Rodman shit too.
Oh,
they
just
paid vacation to go to Vegas for 72 hours.
Dude, oh my God.
The fact that they let him do that shit.
Exactly. Under wraps too. Like they just let him go to Vegas of all places. Like just during the year. Oh.
And he didn't come back for like 5 days.
Yeah, he's laid up.
They came back to practice in pajamas, yo.
Hey, he was a rock star though.
Rodman was wild though, young.
That was like watching a rock star for real. Like he was ahead of his time.
The director said that when he like got back from Vegas, and he used to stay like an apartment across the street from the Bulls United Center and shit. So they said like he was still like hungover and shit, and Jordan walked across the street with like one of the athletic trainers and like literally pulled him out the jump and made him come to practice.
Damn. Hey, I believe it. I hope they come out with all those stories. Seriously.
But it's funny how like when you were a kid, you don't really like be aware of the shit that you seeing, and then you get older and you look back at it, you were like, young, this nigga Dennis Rodman was a weird ass nigga. Like, I don't like you see like. I know, like even Phil, you said the word rock star. I was like, I don't know, yo. Like, I mean, I know he was a rock star, but this nigga was like cross dressing, like, you know what I mean? It wasn't even like
he was doing all that.
Yeah, he was tripping.
You know what I'm saying? Like back then I didn't look at it like that, but like now I'm older, I'm like, yeah, like he had, you know what I'm saying? There was something going on. It was deeper than just like he was just having a good time, like, you know what I'm saying?
You ever watch his 30 for 30? He be talking about that, like how his like sisters used to dress him up and stuff.
Yeah, but and that's the thing that's the shit that caught my head.
Yeah.
You said
did y'all know he had that 33 in his head though? When he had the cheetah, it looked like the cheetah print. I always thought it was cheetah print in his head when he dyed his hair blonde or whatever and had the little patches in the joint. Did y'all know that it had like 33 around that joint?
But it's funny that you say that because the reason why I brought this shit up is because my conspiracy theory shit about this nigga Dennis Rodman went off the radar when I watched that shit. Like, look, man. Like as soon as I started seeing his relationship with Madonna, I was like, oh, okay, now I see what this nigga's all about. That Madonna shit lets you know that this nigga was a MK asset. You know what I'm saying? Like he was put in place to socially engineer us into this whole shit that we going through right now. Like,
hey, I got some more for you, Marcus. I got some more for you, Marcus. Hey, look at like the symbols in like his Converse and all that shit. Look like his magazine covers, like with the devil horns and all that. Like look into them joints. Seriously, you gonna feel me after you really see it too. You're like, what?
I'm not taking nothing away from you, but the joint that triggered me was when I started looking at the relationship with Madonna. I'm like, Madonna is like the queen of this shit. They're like how he was with her, and I feel like even the fact that they even try to portray this nigga back in the day as some sort of sex symbol, but he cross-dressing. You see what I'm saying? Like I feel like that was all of that.
Demasculizing him. Had him in the wedding dresses and everything.
You know what I'm saying?
But hey, it's a crazy story on that 30 for 30 about him and Madonna too, Marcus. Like Madonna was trying to get pregnant by him, and like he flew out to Vegas for like a night or something to try. Like he talks about it on the 30 for 30, and flew back
because she was this nigga's handler, my nigga.
She's trying to pay him like 10 million.
She had the keys to him.
She's trying to pay him like 10 million.
She had the keys
he
to
talks
him.
about it.
Oh, for real?
Crazy.
Go ahead.
I'm saying like I wouldn't be surprised if she paid. Like nigga, our sperm is fucking worth the economy, my nigga. All this shit that this whole society, the NBA, black men produce that sperm. You see what I'm saying? So why would she not want to fucking pay $10 million for a 6'9" nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like you know why not? Because that's worth a lot of fucking money.